Here are two ways to use delta to give your options trading a boost. But first, what is options delta? Delta measures how much an options contract price will move for every $1 change in the underlying stock.
Let's go over an example here with the made-up stock. Let's say FlightFit stock is currently trading at $100 a share. And let's say I wanted to buy a Delta 70 call option on FlightFit stock. That would put us at a $98 strike price. If FlightFit stock went from $100 up to $101, that Delta 70 call option would yield about $70 per contract. If I bought a Delta 30 call option, that contract would only move about $30 per contract.
Knowing this, how can we use delta to give us an edge in trading? Number one, the benefit from intrinsic value for option buyers.
The value of an options contract is divided into three parts: intrinsic value, time value, and implied volatility. An option contract with a delta between 51 and 100 means that it has intrinsic value, boosting the value of the contract. If an option contract has intrinsic value, that's what traders call in the money.
Remember, the risk with intrinsic value is that if the options premium is higher than the intrinsic value, you could lose money even if the option is in the money. Basically, you're paying for more than just what the option is actually worth right now. And number two, the probability of a successful trade for option sellers. Delta is not only a rate measuring metric, it's also a probability metric. For option sellers, this is incredibly useful. As an option seller selling covered calls, cash secure puts, or credit spreads, we make money from the theta or the time decay. So instead of paying for the option premium, we receive the option premium up front. And as time goes by, option sellers get to keep more of that money. We as option sellers can use delta to determine the approximate probability of a successful trade. Now remember, the ideal goal is to have the contracts completely decay and expire worthless.
If an option seller sells a 30 delta, this means it has roughly a 30% chance of expiring in the money, or roughly a 70% chance of expiring worthless. So for an option seller, this would be roughly a 70% chance of being out of the money for this trade.
The risk for option sellers, though, is that even with a high probability of success, a single loss can be significant, especially if an out-of-money trade moves in the money. While time decay works in our favor, unexpected price swings can wipe out multiple small wins in one fell swoop.